King Nat, walking the scene with you in old flicks from the 90s. So keen, the VHS Club, they're the talk of the town. Breaking it down, spreading nostalgia all around. Moving and grooving to the synth-pop sound. Their insights so fresh, painting pictures profound. From Pulp Fiction to Clueless, they know it all. The genuine love for movies stands tall. Unfolding memories on that VHS screen, talking about classics like you've never seen. Katie with her charm, Matt with that wit. Together they make the VHS Club legit.
Welcome back to the VHS Club. Happy Thursday night. Happy it's too hot out here in the room. Sweaty evening watching Spaceballs night. Josh promised me he would do something fun depending on how we intro this show. So over to you, Josh.
There goes the planet.
Perfect. I will just say right from the get-go that there are actually too many incredible quotes in this movie that I am absolutely not going to remember all of them. I wrote down a bunch of them, but there are so many. So if you're hanging out with us live and you are a Spaceballs fan, drop your favorite quotes into the chat. You can just post as many as you want. We'll keep highlighting them all throughout this episode. But this is a fun one, so I'm looking forward to this one. All right, Josh, you were all in on this one. We were like, we're gonna do Spaceballs, and you were like, pick me. What is it about Spaceballs that makes it one of your favorites?
It's just, so when I first saw it, I was like 13 or 14 years old, and just the humor of it just made me laugh the entire time I watched it for the first time.
Yeah.
So it's just, and then I ended up, so I was at a friend of the family's house. It was summertime, super hot. I had to go inside because the heat. Even though they lived on the Ottawa River. And she said, "Can I put a movie on for you?" Like, sure. What have you got? She showed me Spaceballs.
It's a good one.
It's a good one.
A copy of this exact edition.
Oh,
nice.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
I found this one at Ottawa Comic-Con last year in 2024.
It's in like flawless condition. I love it.
Yeah. And then eventually I did get it on DVD, and this is my original DVD copy.
That's the one I have. Yeah.
Yeah. And this is like the one everyone has, because like they only put out like one special edition like maybe 5 years after this one came out, and then they put it out on Blu-ray, and that was it. They didn't do any more DVD releases. It's just that one.
I still think that this so Paul is already like dropping the facts because that's how Paul rolls. But Paul was saying that the film cost $22.7 million, more than twice as much as Star Wars Episode 4, which cost $11 million, which I think is the best.
It's all the merchandise.
Which, fun fact, which I think is incredible. Apparently, so George Lucas personally signed off on the making of this film. He was like, sure, you can do this. And the one rule is that you can't sell merchandise as a result of it, which is what makes that quote so fabulous in the movie. And but I have to say, like,
He really leaned into it.
Yeah, I mean, Mel Brooks is the best, like hands down the best. But if there was merch, if there was Spaceball merch, what piece of merch would you want? Is there a piece of Nat? What would you want? What would your Spaceballs merch be?
Probably yogurt.
Probably
like a little yogurt.
I love that you went there.
I mean, I have a Yoda and a Grogu, so I might as well get a yogurt.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Like a yogurt, like the food that is yogurt themed, or with a little yogurt.
No. Like a doll. Like a yeah. I mean, it is a doll.
Awesome.
Like
which
the doll in the movie that
I love the scene. He's like, "Did you see anything? No, I didn't see you playing with your dolls again, sir."
So good.
And I feel like that's the point where some dude would be like, "It's a figurine." No, it's a doll.
He almost should.
It's a doll. We call it figurines for boys to feel okay with it.
Yeah,
it's still a doll. Sorry.
All right, Josh. What about you? Favorite piece of merch you would absolutely buy if they were allowed to release it?
Well, since I have models and like die-cast ships of like the Enterprise and Voyager and stuff, one of Spaceball 1.
All right. Yeah. I like
just for the sheer stupidity of how long that ship is.
Imagine the Lego build on that.
Oh my goodness, yes.
The Lego build on that would be intense. All right, well,
I've heard the Millennium Falcon takes forever to build, or the Death Star. Sorry, is what I was thinking.
Yeah, we have. I think we have the Millennium Falcon. We don't have the Death Star. We have one of them.
I think Crack has our friend John, who's on the League of Their Own episode, did the Death Star, and he said it took like forever.
Yeah, it's a huge one.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah,
worth it. All right, well, Matt is quoting all of his favorite lines. So he's got, "I see your Schwartz is as big as mine." Fabulous. Light speed is way too slow. Ludicrous speed. That's probably one of my favorites.
Yeah.
And then Matt and I are both on the exact same page, which is all I want to talk about tonight, which is Rick Moranis is a national treasure. So let's just put that out there. Rick Moranis.
Yes.
Like, everyone is incredible in this movie, but Rick Moranis is just like, seeing him on screen just brings me a sense of delight. Like
when he first comes on screen, he looks as imposing as Darth Vader.
Yeah.
But then he gets to the end and starts choking because he can't breathe in the mask.
Yeah.
And lifts it up. He's like, oh, he's just a whiny dork. Yeah. Pretending to be Darth Vader.
The mask small. And non-mask moments throughout are just flawless. It's fabulous. But we should rewind because maybe there are a few people. Yes. I see Cherie is hanging out with us and she says that she doesn't remember much about it, but we're gonna help her. We're gonna help her out. So well, Nat, then. you want to take what this one is about? I feel like most people probably know, but hey,
it's a parody on Star Wars.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And plot wise, it's basically the same as Star Wars.
Yeah.
There's like ragtag to like people. What he's a dog man? Is it
he's a
Mog.
A Mog.
He's a man dog.
Half man, half dog. I'm my own best friend.
Yeah. So there's a Mog and a man that are in trouble. They owe somebody money and they get hired to rescue a princess who was kidnapped by the bad guys who want to steal her planet's natural resources because they ran out.
Yeah.
And that's it. And then she gets rescued.
That is it.
She gets rescued. She falls in love with the rascal. And that's it. He finds out he's a prince. They get married.
That's pretty.
Whereas in Star Wars, he becomes a prince once he marries.
Yeah.
You know.
It's like, unlike the Empire in Star Wars, though, the Spaceballs are, well, incompetent fools.
Yeah. They're all assholes. That's my favorite.
Well, I mean, do stormtroopers like ever hit their target?
Yeah,
they did in A New Hope.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Well, Matt is saying merch that he wants, the dot matrix or a Mog. Yep, that's good. Yeah.
I named my robot vacuum dot matrix.
Perfect.
Nice.
Yep.
Love it.
Yeah.
Call her Dottie.
Love it. And I love these quotes coming in there. Yeah, how many assholes are in here? I'm surrounded by assholes.
Yeah.
That and the Colonel Sanders. Are you what's the matter here?
What's
Paul
the
has
matter,
it. What's the
Colonel
matter, Colonel
Sanders?
Sanders?
Chicken?
Yeah, yeah. We need to talk about parodies because we've talked a bunch about over the years about my intense love for slapstick movies.
Yeah.
Parodies are awesome. I don't actually think you
They
even
are.
have had to see Star Wars
No.
to still find this incredibly funny. Like it
No,
is
exactly.
silly and fun and witty, and it's got like every kind of humor in it. And I will
Yeah.
say, I thought my memory of it, I can't remember when the last time I saw it was, which is just the theme of the show. But I
You did see it. You have the DVD.
I have the DVD. I 100% have seen it multiple times. But it's been a while since I've seen it last. And I was trying to remember whether or not it was okay to watch with the kids, because a lot of the other like slapsticky movies, like we watched another one of my favorite parodies is Robin Hood Men in Tights. And so we had watched Robin Hood
Love
Men in
that
Tights
one.
with the kids, which is
Yeah.
incredible. But it has like a couple of like sexy scenes in it. This one actually like doesn't really like it like
No.
has like some like suggestive language around it, but everything that would just kind of go right over the kids' heads. So I was like,
mean-
oh, amazing. We can totally watch this one with the kids.
Yeah.
It is.
My memory of it was that it was a bit
I thought it was
raunchier
racier.
humor than
Yeah,
it was.
yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, it's just not there. I don't know
No.
why I have this
Yeah.
like false memory. Am I in the right timeline? Like,
Yeah,
did
I was in
something
the wrong
switch?
timeline. I totally thought it was
I don't
different
know.
than it is. I totally thought it was different. Oh, Comb the Desert.
Yeah.
You guys keep these quotes coming. They're so fabulous. The
do
Comb
love
the
Comb the
Desert and the
Are
scene
we
of
taking
them
this too literally?
No, you fool. We're following orders. We're told to comb the desert, so we're combing it.
It's so good. Again, even if you've never seen Star Wars, please watch this movie. It is so ridiculous, and the seriousness with which particularly Rick Moranis takes the role of Darth Vader is just glorious.
Dark
I
helmet.
know. Dark
Helmet. It's so
And it's a good it's a good parody on corporate greed.
It
like
is,
it's
yeah.
kind of like that's the biggest like overall theme is corporate greed, and so it's a good like social commentary. So it's
Well,
it's got it's slapsticky humor, but it's also
Yeah.
like really clever.
yeah, but like it's also got parodies of like other sci-fi stuff in it as well.
yeah.
Like the transporter.
The transporter.
And the
Yeah, there were
president beams to
And the Scottish guy,
yeah.
Scotty.
Yeah,
Snotty.
it definitely had some Star Trek references. It had the Planet of the Apes. It had,
Yeah.
there were just a few glorious moments and references.
Alien.
Alien, yeah.
Yeah.
I
At the end,
loved
Which that scene I
That
completely
scene.
forgot was in it, and I
Yeah.
was like, it's kind of out of pocket. Like we don't even need it. It's just they
Yeah.
did it so they could put like an alien spoof in it.
No, it's so
Yeah.
good. He's like, I'm gonna change my order. I don't want
Yeah.
that anymore. Yeah, that scene is phenomenal.
Like, can we just pay and not get any food?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. David is
So-
saying that he loves Rick Moranis and Strange Brew too. Yeah, I was
Yes,
immediately,
we do love
as
that.
we do in every episode, like now that I've rewatched this movie, I was like, well, we need to do Strange. Like literally, as Nat and Josh were jumping out, I was like, well, we need to tell Nat that we're doing Strange Brew really soon. we need to do this one. Yeah, it's always the remembering all of the other different, all the other different movies that
So-
relate to it.
I have to say something about the "we ain't found shit" scene where they're combing the desert.
They're coming to
The guy who says that is Tim Russ, Tuvok from Star Trek Voyager.
Oh, he
Oh.
is.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
and like I didn't know that for
funny.
the longest time, and then I read. So they did an article on Spaceballs for the 20th anniversary in Star Wars Insider magazine, and they mentioned it in there. I'm like, wait, that's
Like, what? Yeah.
what?
I need to see side by side comparison.
Yeah. Oh my
Doc
goodness.
is doing all the math for us, which thank goodness, because we all know that I don't do math. He says, if you do the real math, 1977 versus 1987, the gap is not as big as it seems. So equivalent value today, Star Wars. Yeah. Okay, fair. Okay, fair, Doc. Okay. You win on that one. So at the time, 1987 is probably even closer. Yeah.
I was gonna say, was that in Spacebucks or was that
Yeah, I know.
just regular money?
Was it in Spacebox? And I did see a comment. I think it was David that said that he didn't think that the sequel would be any good. Yeah, I think the sequel will be terrible. I honestly, I'm so
I
I
don't know.
am normally not a sequel person, and I have said a
No.
number of times on this show that I don't want any of my movies remade.
No.
But the fact that it brought Rick Moranis out of retirement makes
Yeah.
me feel like, honestly, the movie could be hot garbage. And if Rick Moranis is in it and Mel Brooks is involved in it, I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm there for it. I'm probably there
So-
for the
And I
theater.
mean, we knew there was going to be a sequel. They told us flat out
Yeah.
in the movie.
Yeah,
Like,
Spaceballs
breaking
2,
the
Search for
fourth
More
wall,
Money.
he looks right at the camera. He's
Yeah.
like, in the sequel.
But I love that
Yeah.
they delivered on it, and I love that it's
Yeah.
taken them this long. Like, Mel Brooks is like
Yeah,
literally
they've had
almost
time to
100
work
years
on it.
old.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I think it's great.
I think there's a reason the sequel is happening. Okay.
All right.
Follow
Hit us
me
with
on
it.
this.
Yep.
So back in season 5 of the Goldbergs, okay, they did a Spaceballs episode.
Okay.
At the end of the episode, during the end credits, Rick Moranis shows up as Dark Helmet. And
Okay.
Adam gives him a script for the sequel to Spaceballs.
Okay.
And it was confirmed it was Rick Moranis in the costume.
I love it.
Yeah.
Ah.
So I suspect that he enjoyed that one so much, being back in the suit for that one, for just the cameo in Goldbergs, that he
Yeah.
agreed to do the sequel.
So maybe they were just
When-
waiting for Rick. They were like,
No.
you know what, we
Yeah.
can't do this without him, which
Yeah.
valid. They
I
should
mean,
not have done
apparently
that.
the whole, like the original cast, except for John Candy, of course,
Mhm.
Yeah.
is involved. Like they all went
Yeah.
back. And
everyone
I've
went
seen
back.
clips of them talking about how much fun they had filming the original and how filming the sequel made them have the exact same feeling as when they filmed the original, which is, so that's exciting
Yeah.
to, like, if the actors felt like 20 again when they were filming
Yeah.
it should be as, anyways, I hope it's as funny. But
It could be a
again,
2-hour blooper reel of the actors just laughing at fun things, and I'd be here for it. So that's just goes to show. I do.
Yeah.
So I do think that this fact is actually really interesting and delights me. So Paul is saying that that George Lucas watched the film's rough cut with Mel Brooks and laughed throughout the movie, and he was never offended or put off by the satire. I think that
no.
speaks to the talent and brilliance of Mel Brooks, but is also just like really nice. I wonder, in your thoughts, both of you, do you think that we've talked about whether or not the existence of slapstick movies, like whether or not we can still have these kinds of movies in today's society? What do you think about parodies? I mean, we haven't really done very many parodies, but now we do have Spaceballs 2 coming out next year, and we have the new scary movie. What is
Scary
it? What
movie,
yeah,
yeah.
Scary movie
I don't
coming
think
out.
I've seen any of those.
I've seen one of them. They're
I
I've
saw
seen
the
a
first-
single one.
yeah.
I saw the first one and the third one of
Oh.
Scary Movie.
Josh, you're not a horror movie fan, but you'll watch Scary Movie. I love it.
I
To be
think
fair, they're not so much scary as
No.
they are just
They're
ridiculous.
ridiculous.
So
No, they're
like,
100% parodies. I just love that. I love
Yeah.
your no to horror, but 100% to
no,
parodies.
I think parody is important. It's an important
Yeah.
type of
Yeah.
humor. And like this movie, it's not just a parody of science fiction and Star Wars and Star Trek. It's also a huge social commentary, which a lot of
Yeah.
parody has a tendency to do. Kind of like the Barbie movie. Well, not kind of, exactly like the Barbie
Yeah.
movie.
yeah.
Did that, and it was a parody on life, but so that's a whole, I'm like, we don't need to get into that. It's a
No.
whole other thing. But
Yeah.
I think it's an important form of comedy to make a very powerful message about, like, criticism about society.
Yeah.
So yeah, we need to have these, and I like, if people could watch Barbie and love it and get it, then I'm sure Spaceballs,
Yeah.
the other one or the next one or whatever
The
it's
new
called.
one.
The
You
new
can
one.
call it
Well,
the new one.
just as
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the new one. I do think
I loved
could-
Mel Brooks's description of why he
I know.
changed it.
I
he
know.
found the money in his basement. Yeah. He was like, I found the money.
Yeah.
It's in
It's
my
like, I've
basement.
always had the money. And then everybody kept asking me, what about the new one? Which is why he called it
And
that.
I mean, I just laughed my ass off when I saw that too. I'm like, Oh, Mel Brooks, you still got it.
Yeah, he really does.
Oh, these quotes coming in. Yeah, the radar is jammed. It's raspberry jammed. I love that.
Yeah.
I think like
Yogurt. I hate yogurt, even with strawberries.
just I think Marianne is right here, and thanks so much for hanging out with us, Marianne. She says, I love Spaceballs. I love Spaceballs. My younger brother and I used to quote things from it when we were young. I think again, like in the same
Absolutely.
vein
Yeah.
as a cult classic, a parody is wonderful because it gives you this sense of levity. It is like, I mean, literally, I'm not joking when I said like almost every single quote in this movie is quotable. Like, and
Yeah.
anyone, no matter what age you are, from like kid up to adult, like it's funny, it's silly, it's ridiculous. Like we asked, on social media for people to share their favorite quotes, and like there were friends who were saying that they had like doormats that had Spaceball quotes on them. They had like T-shirts. They had. So I think that there is something in that, like in the same way that we love to watch these old movies and have these conversations and like experience a sense of nostalgia, like a parody, and it is always so insanely quotable and takes you right back to just that moment of like silliness, and like it's nostalgic, but it's also just like lovely in giving you like a really great feeling. I think it is a little bit different than a satire. Like the Barbie movie is incredibly
It was more satire.
but like
Yeah.
makes you feel, makes you think. I think Mel Brooks does a really great job of making it feel like a safe space to poke fun at things, but he never
Yes.
at least in my opinion, I don't think he ever really crosses a line, which is why I'm actually like not surprised that George Lucas was fine with putting this
Yeah.
forward, because I don't think he never ever pokes fun at everyone, but in such a light way. Like
Yeah.
it never feels offensive.
It was a weird time for Spaceballs to come out because Star Wars was done
Yeah.
by
Yeah.
then,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So like nobody cared anymore.
Yep. Yeah.
And
it took you
I
back
think
to
that's
Star Wars, right? Like anyone that was a fan
Yeah.
of the movie was like, oh, well, this is fun. And if you weren't a fan
Yeah.
of the movie or didn't really know about it, it's still funny and ridiculous. Like,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
I think, and I forgot Joan Rivers was in it. I was sitting there
I
thinking
know.
like, where do I know this voice? And then I was like, oh, Joan
We know that
Rivers.
voice very well.
We know that voice so
So
well.
the body double, like the person in the dot matrix suit,
Yeah.
was Laureen Yarnell.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
She appeared, I don't remember what character she was. She appeared in the original series of Star Trek in the 60s.
Oh,
I love
cool.
how all the Star Trek actors are just like out there living their best
Yeah.
lives in all the best movies. That just makes me so
Yeah.
happy. Paul Dark Helmet's
George-
tie-in resembles male genitals.
His helmet.
Yeah.
It's so good. I know. It's just so good. Kathy's saying that Airplane is one of her favorite parodies. Yeah, Airplane is
Oh, yeah.
fabulous.
Yeah, we love that one.
I love that one. I have
What
to
was
say, like,
the action parody? Hot Shot Part 2?
Hot Shot Part 2. Yeah, that one's great. I love them all. I honestly couldn't
Yeah.
pick a favorite. I do probably have most of Robin Hood Men in Tights memorized, probably more than this one. But this one, just because it's Star Wars, like just
Yeah.
the love of it runs deep just from
See,
that
for me, it's the
perspective.
reverse because I've only seen Robin Hood Men in Tights once.
Oh, we're men
So-
in tights, tights.
So that was one
You do
that-
love a musical.
I do
Katie.
love a
Yeah.
musical. A musical moment. I love a musical moment. Oh my gosh.
But, so I have to say, because remember I said that I would hold off on telling you guys my favorite lines from the movie.
Yes, please do.
Mhm.
All right. Favorite lines.
So,
Hit us with
First
them.
one is, of course, careful, you idiot. It said to shoot across her nose, not up it. Sorry, sir. Doing my best. Who made that man a gunner? I did, sir. He's my cousin. Who is he? He's an asshole, sir. I know that. What's his name? That is his name, sir. Asshole. Major asshole. And his cousin? He's an asshole too, sir. Gunner's mate first class Philip Asshole. How many assholes do we got on this ship anyhow? The entire bridge crew stands up. Yo! I knew it.
Yeah.
I'm surrounded by assholes. Keep
That was a
firing,
great scene.
assholes.
Keep firing assholes.
And
is
then
the
my
best.
second is at the end where like the Planet of the Apes are coming up on like Dark Helmet and then coming out of the ship.
Mhm.
There goes the planet.
And he's like, Dear me, what are those things coming out of her nose? Spaceballs? Oh shit, there goes the planet.
That is a good
Yeah.
one. That is a good one.
And of course,
Nat,
the countdown on the self-destruct.
the countdown and the
When it skips the
self-destruct.
number.
Yeah. The countdown and
Also, like
self-destruct was great.
we're here now. That was
Yes.
good too.
Yeah.
And then like Dark Helmet gets so confused, he just doesn't remember anything from what they're supposed to be doing.
It is so so good. I'm trying. Sorry, I was scrolling through to see if anyone else had dropped their favorite quotes before I shared mine here. Not that they can't overlap. Totally fair. Doc is reminding us History of the World Part 2, also a fabulous one.
Oh yeah.
And Kathy's saying she hasn't seen Spaceballs yet? Question mark. But she loves Mel Brooks. Yeah, it's absolutely fabulous. All right, well here are mine. I'm sure you will all drop your favorite in. I tried to narrow it down, but I think I have like 6. So I do love the Comb the Desert. We ain't found shit. Fabulous. Yes. I love the I am your father's brother's nephew's cousin's former roommate.
Yeah.
Epic.
It's ending in roommate that killed me.
It's ending in roommate. And then he was like, well, does that mean we're related? And he was like, no.
Yeah. Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing. Yeah. I love ludicrous speed. I love that whole scene. Like where he's like trying to be in control and just failing so epically at it. He's like, and then they go to ludicrous speed and he's like, stop it. He's like, we can't stop. We can't just stop it. Fabulous. Just from start to finish. I love the whole
he's
merchandising
so tiny. He's
scene.
like flailing and trying to hold on, and
Oh,
everybody else is like struggling to hold on, but he's so small. He's like flapping in the wind.
He's also the only one that doesn't like buckle up or do any, like they're all like, no, this is serious. And he's like, I'm fine. Like, don't even worry about it. But
like, why are you preparing? You're always preparing. Just go. And then they just go, and he falls in his seat.
Not okay.
Like, well, that's why he was preparing.
Yeah, that's why he was preparing. Well, I actually think my all-time favorite, and I sent this one to Nat earlier today, but is now you see that evil will always triumph because good is dumb.
I have a t-shirt with that quote on it.
So good. I
couldn't find it to wear it today. Good. But when I find it, I will take a picture of it and post it.
Please do. It's I might need to buy myself a t-shirt with that. I forgot how much I love that line until he said it, and I was like, "Yep, this is it. This is my favorite."
My brother bought it for me for my birthday from Think Geek.
Oh yeah, Think Geek.
Over a decade ago.
Yeah. I loved that site. They were the best.
Yeah.
Overpriced, but so good.
Yes. But
oh, this is an amazing fact coming in from Paul. Paul says the movie helped to fulfill a longtime wish of Mel Brooks in high school. In his high school yearbook, he said his ambition was to become president. He got to be president in this one. He played both yogurt and the president, so he was both.
Sanders, you got to help me. I can't make decisions. I'm a president.
Who knew that would be so profound?
I know. Yeah, really
literal.
Speaks to us. Really speaks to us. I'm just going through some of these incredible comments. Thank you so much for everyone. Yeah, these are just awesome. Yeah, Comb the Desert and the appearance of the huge comb. Yeah, I'm with you.
I also love when Vespa takes off her what we call Leia's space buns because they're actually headphones.
Yeah.
She's like, what? I wasn't
Really
listening.
cute.
The soundtrack for the movie, like the songs in the movie, are incredible.
Yeah, they are actually much better than you would expect from a parody. Actually, it's
like Bon Jovi with "Raise Your Hands."
Yep. Yeah. Do you favorite scenes? So we talked favorite quotes. Do you have a favorite scene/scenes?
Okay, so it has to be when Lone Star sneaks up on the guard and does the Vulcan nerve pinch.
That one is fabulous.
What the hell are you doing? The Vulcan neck pinch? No, stupid, you've got it much too high. It's down here where the shoulder meets the neck. Like this? Yeah. And it just drops. I love that. It's like, yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, I see that happening in Star Trek.
Perfect. Yeah. Matt, favorite scenes?
I liked the matching luggage bit.
I love the matching luggage bit. Yeah.
Like the whole luggage set that and it's not just a luggage set, but like she had like a garment bag, a hat box.
It's a matching
steam
luggage.
It's like the whole it was fantastic. And the fact that they were lugging it across the desert, and even they got Barf to bring it up onto the ship in the first place.
Yeah.
Which is so funny.
Yeah, John Candy
like
is
that.
just one. I mean, everyone is
So
wonderful in his
funny.
roles, but he's just so genuine and like kind all the way. Like he's so John Candy throughout this movie, which I just think is wonderful.
And it's great that he and Rick Moranis are Canadian.
Yep.
Yeah.
It
So
is
you don't
great
just
that
have
they're
one
Canadian.
Canadian in it?
100%.
Yeah.
We should just continue to
Yeah.
say how great that is. I've been watching, I keep telling Nat like endlessly. So I watched the John Candy documentary, and then I recently watched the Martin Short documentary, both of which like literally brought me to tears and made me feel like intensely Canadian. And I just loved every moment of both documentaries. So if you're looking for just like wonderful experiences from start to finish, both are phenomenal. John Candy's literally like I even thinking about it still brought to tears, and not even just by how sad that whole situation was, but like that documentary is just beautifully done from start to finish. Like it really does an absolutely phenomenal job of showing you who he was as a person and really diving deep into it. So and to totally take it onto the same but a happier note, as Paul says that John Candy ad-libbed the line, "Oh, that's going to leave a mark," which this one I actually do say often. There are like things I say that I don't even remember where they're from, and this is one of them. It's just like in my vocabulary now, in the list of things Katie says.
In your lexicon.
In my lexicon, which I don't think I like fully even realized until we started doing this show, and I was like, oh, that's from this movie. That like some of them I know what movies they're from, but some of them I didn't realize until we started.
I didn't realize how often I quote the Heathers, which is probably really inappropriate, but I do it all the time.
Oh yeah, Heathers was one I quote a lot, and the Monty Python Search for the Holy Grail. Like when we rewatched that, I was like, oh literally everything in this movie is a quote that I say all the time.
I mean, we were obsessed with that movie when we were kids.
True.
Katie and I would be running around in the neighborhood with our like fake horses. It was just part of our life.
Yeah.
Oh man. So so in Spaceballs, there's you know how they're looking at like Mr. the radar at the beginning?
Yep.
And he's just like,
everything's a Mr. It's Mr. Coffee, Mr. Radar, Mr. There was another one too. There was a third or fourth
Mr.
one.
Rental.
Mr. Yeah.
Because
pretty sure I had a Mr. Coffee.
Oh yeah, I think many
it was
people
brown.
had a Mr.
It was
Coffee.
like that Harvest Brown or whatever.
Yeah.
Probably still at the cottage.
But I mean, it was just so hilarious though. Like, just what do you call this? A radar screen? No, sir. Mr. Coffee. Would you like some? Yes. You know I have a coffee whenever I watch Radar. You know that. Yes, sir. Everyone knows that. Of course we do, sir. Just
I also like the guy who was told them the radar wasn't working. He's like, we lost the blips and the clicks and the creeps. And
Michael
like,
Winslow.
that whole thing
He was
so
Michael
good.
Winslow
So
from Police
good.
Academy.
Yeah. We need to rewatch Police Academy as well. That one's high in the list.
I haven't seen that probably since I was a little kid.
Yeah, no, me neither. But his ability
Which,
to
should
do
I have watched
sound
that as a
effects-
little kid?
No, but
Maybe
most
not.
of what you watched, you shouldn't have watched as a little kid.
Yeah,
So
like,
it's fair.
really, Nat?
Yeah, really not. None of them. None of them at all. No, but his ability to do sound effects is crazy. And he was out like even in that like 1.5 minute scene, it was just like, what? That is nuts. Like that he's able to do that.
Well, Helmet and Sanders were just like, the what, and the what?
Yeah, same. That was
And
my-
then as he's explaining, it's like, that's not all he's lost.
Yeah, Swingers and Clueless stock. Yeah, I'm with you on those ones. Those
Yes.
are definitely both very, very quotable movies. Yeah.
Oh man, I have
there's a ton out
another
there.
favorite scene.
Go for it.
It's when President Scrooge is running onto the bridge.
Yep.
And he gets there. He's just like, the ship is too big. If I walk, the movie will be over. Turns, gets scared by Dark Helmet's mask. He's like, how many times have I told you not to have that damn thing down in front of me? How do I know you're not making faces at me under that thing? Dark Helmet just lifts the mask up and sticks his tongue out at him. and then Scrooge is just like, yes, 10,000 years of fresh air. Way he runs things, it won't last 100. It's like, what?
Nothing. Yeah.
Nothing.
Exactly. Nothing.
I also like that he had like little Perrier cans of
Yes.
fresh air.
From fresh air.
Perrier.
Perrier. Yeah. Michael Winslow did most of the sound effects, and in the DVD audio commentary for the movie, Mel Brooks jokes that they saved around $1,000 by letting him do that.
That's incredible.
I'm not surprised. Like he's magical. Like the fact that he was able to do even just that tiny bit, you were like, wow. Like it was just staggering. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And like and it's funny too, because when I first saw Independence Day and I saw Bill Pullman in that movie, I'm like, hey, it's Lone Star.
Yep. I've seen his kid. He's also an actor. I can't remember his name, and he's been in stuff recently. I couldn't tell you what. I can't remember. But
I don't remember.
He's very good at his job, just like his dad. But I saw that he was with them on like the press circuit for Spaceballs, like for the new Spaceball movie. And it was just like funny how like the old cast were like joking and razzing him and like basically like because he's a kid there. Like, we remember babysitting you. It was so cute, and it was nice that it was such like a family thing, and like you could see that the cast really connected. It seemed to have impacted them greatly. I mean, it did impact their careers greatly, but it seemed that on a personal level too, they got a lot out of it.
I think that's like so special. I always love like hearing those stories, and honestly, like I know that this is not all about this movie, but I recently watched the Martin Short documentary, and one of the things that I absolutely loved about that was that same thing, Nat, where like Martin Short's family was like hanging out with Tom Hanks's family and the Spielbergs, and like just because like they had kids the same age, they liked each other, and they would just like spend time together and be like goofy with each other, and like the dads were like playing with the kids out in the lot. Like it was just so heartwarming. Like I love seeing kind of moments like that where you're just like, oh, okay, humanity's okay, we're gonna be okay. It's all right.
Especially because you don't really get that on movies all the time, because like you're on a shoot anymore. For like however many months, and then you're done. So you get it
must
more
be incredibly hard. You're away from your family for like a few months at a time. But mind you also only need to do, well, depending on how well you are paid, but like you technically only need to work once or twice a year.
True. So. Although if it's long periods of time.
Once you make it.
Marianne is saying that she just found out that the actress playing Princess Vespa is not the one that played Diana Barry in Anne of Green Gables all these years. This happens to me all the time. I'm always like, wait, what? I was totally wrong.
Daphne Zuniga, who plays Vespa in this movie, she actually went on, that I've seen her in One Tree Hill as
I never
Sophia
watched that
Bush's
one.
mother.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Did you watch that one, Nat? That was one I didn't see.
My brother watched it more than I did, so I caught episodes once in a while with him and Allison. But I wouldn't have placed it. I think I watched like one season, and then I was like, this is ridiculous.
Well, there you go,
I watched
Nat.
the first season as well, and she wasn't in it, but I saw later on that when I saw her on her list on IMDb, her filmography, that she appeared in One Tree Hill later on.
That's fairly cool. It was, I remember my brother really loved that show.
Well, Doc is
Doc
saying
pointed
that,
out, thank you, Doc.
Lewis Pullman was in Top Gun Maverick.
I'm like, he's in something I've seen, and I'm pretty sure it's a really big part, because I remember thinking he's very good. Top Gun, right? God, I just love that movie.
Paul, you and the facts, I love it. So Paul's saying that along with Caddyshack, 2, Beetlejuice, and Big, this movie is notable for containing the word fuck in a movie that is rated PG by the Motion Picture Association of America.
Well, because they only say it once.
During the early years of PG-13 rating, interestingly, the original video labeled or erroneously states the movie is rated PG-13. I think it was because it was the same with the Hamilton musical. It was like you can say there was like a certain amount of fucks you could give. It was like if you were over a certain amount, they were like, well, now it's
there's a certain amount of fucks you're allowed to give.
Yes, exactly. I don't know what the amount is, but there is a certain amount. I
do think also the ratings, like the G, PG, PG-13, etc., the rating system is different in different countries.
It is different in
So
different countries.
we are talking about American ratings. Because I do even believe that what makes something PG-13 in Canada and the US is very different.
It does seem to be different.
Like I even checked my VHS copy and it says PG on the back, but like Canadian PG,
Yeah.
like Canadian
Canadian
home
PG.
video rating.
You guys, it's okay. It's Canadian PG. It's gonna be fine.
I think Canadian PG could actually contain more fucks.
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
exactly. We can give more fucks. I love it. Oh my gosh.
Uh,
Well, okay.
yeah.
We went through our funniest scenes, most quotable lines, most underrated jokes. I mean, most of them hit. Is there an underrated one?
Yeah. I'm trying to think if there's
There's
the
just finished
there's
watching
subtle
it.
humor. I know, same.
Okay.
I'm
I
like,
just finished watching
the,
it and I was like,
stunt
oh, you
doubles.
need to know a bit of Yiddish to understand
Yeah.
some of these jokes.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, luckily in Montreal, we all speak a little bit of Yiddish. So
You're like, I'm fine.
and so
Yeah.
but I can't even remember what that was, what made me think of that.
Yeah. So for me, the most underrated is the stunt doubles scene.
Stunt doubles.
When they're chasing through Spaceball City
Oh yes.
and
Yeah.
they enter the room and
Yep.
the Spaceballs think they've caught them,
Yeah,
but
and
it's
then
their
they
stunt
turn
doubles.
around and they're like,
Yeah.
it's like she's like a man. That
Well-
one's pretty good.
Well, they actually bring it back in the lightsaber duel
Yeah.
between Lone Star and Dark Helmet.
Yeah.
Because you actually see, how in Star Trek, the original series, you always knew when Shatner had been replaced by the stunt double.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like one or two shots of Lone Star in that scene where he's doing like the acrobatics to try and escape Dark Helmet's shooting the Schwartz ring at him. You can see it's a stunt double.
Yeah. Yeah. That's fabulous. I
That's
think
pretty great.
more jokes like that need to happen endlessly. Maybe
Oh, and-
slightly underrated, maybe not. I loved the Wizard of Oz reference for the introduction of yogurt and the
Yes.
funny, but also just like well done, like
Yeah.
across the board. I thought that was pretty great. I'm trying to think another.
The one thing that stood out to me is, why is yogurt like mouth? Like, what was with the green ooze?
Yeah, green.
That was,
ooze,
but it was
yeah.
it
I
was
don't
like
know.
it was oozy, and it was sometimes there and sometimes not. It's like
Yeah.
it's like he had a dye pack that he was just sort of tossing
Yeah.
around in his mouth.
Just
Why?
for fun. Just for fun. I know.
I'm like, why is this mouth green?
I did enjoy that he was gold. I like that like tied
Yeah.
back to
Yeah.
kind of like the money and ridiculousness of all.
Yeah.
Instead of being green, he's gold.
But another underrated thing is the fact that the entire movie is being filmed as a movie in the movie. Like,
Yeah.
just the whole
Yeah.
time there's the film crew.
Yeah.
I do like when they break the fourth
Where they
wall
break the fourth
and
wall, yeah.
talk about the movie.
Yeah.
It's like, wait, turn the movie off. You got to turn it back on. Like, or
Turn
when
the screen
they're
off.
having the fight and they knock the guy like with the Schwartz rings, and
Yeah.
they knock the guy like holding the sound
Yeah.
Yeah.
boon.
The sound boom.
Is that,
Yep.
Yeah.
is that right?
Yep.
Yay, me.
You got it. You got it.
Yeah.
I do also
You get
like
it.
when they
What?
they have to rewind and fast forward to figure out where
Yeah.
where they
Where they
are.
are.
And
And
it-
he's like,
yeah.
in fact, never play this again because it's just showing him being humiliated the entire time.
Or they get all the way there and he's like, what's happening? And he turns around.
Yeah.
It's live. Yeah. Again, I like it. It really does remind me of one of my favorites, which is Arrested Development, where it's like, it is funny. Mel Brooks is able to pull it off where it is funny on so many levels. Like, this movie is
Yeah.
not just slapstick funny. This movie is witty. It's got wordplay. It's got all you would probably have to watch this 5 or 6
A lot
times
of
to actually
puns.
get all
Yeah.
of the humor. Yeah,
Yeah.
puns. There are so many movie references. Like, this one is for the fans, not just the fans of Star Wars, but the fans of movies, of
Comedy.
comedy. Yeah, it's layered in all the best possible ways, which I think is kind of a magic I don't think exists as much anymore, or very, very
No.
rarely.
No.
There are still some slapstick movies starting to make their way back, and some
Yeah.
parodies, but none to the level of what he
No.
does.
No.
It's
And even though it was made in the 80s, it's very timeless.
Yeah, it's still like
Yeah, because also like
Amazing,
part
like-
of the costuming and the bad sets and like that's all part of it
it's all
as well.
yeah,
You
it's
know,
all
like
just funny.
the worse it looks in somebody's eyes, you know, is the funnier it is. Like
Yeah.
that's what they were going for. Like the costumes were so stupid.
Yeah.
I know.
Like her wedding dress was
Yeah.
one of the more hideous dresses I have ever seen.
Yeah.
It was fantastic.
It also gets like more and more scandalous. But like it's like ripped in
Yeah.
like all the right places.
It starts to
and, like,
look better the more it gets ripped up, shredded and stuff. But
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
The weirdest part in the movie is when when Spaceball 1 is becoming Mega Made,
Yeah.
and Barf is like, it's not just a spaceship, it's a transformer.
It's a transformer, yeah.
Well, Transformers was kind of already dying off in 1987, but when they were filming in like 1986, Transformers the movie just came out, like
Yeah.
the animated movie.
Yeah. That
So it was
movie was
still big.
devastating.
Yeah.
Like if you have
I-
children that like Transformers, don't
show them
watch
that
the
movie.
movie.
Yeah.
It's like Old Yeller level bad, okay?
Yeah, don't. Yeah, we're not doing that one.
No.
My
Put it
dad
out there.
took me to see Transformers and we had to leave because I was crying so much because the main character kicks the bucket in the first 15 minutes of the movie.
Yeah.
I was just a little kid. My dad is like, oh my God, this is the worst thing I have ever done to my kid.
That was one of those like
Anyways.
expectations and realities thing where we were all like, yay! And then we got there, we were like,
Well,
no.
It's funny because I found the Transformers the movie on DVD for $1 at a convention.
No, don't.
It
don't tell me
is
you
a
did
great movie. I've rewatched it as an
I-
adult, still cried just as much.
Oh.
I'd never seen it before, so I watched it,
So good.
and I'm immediately like, I hate this movie.
I hate it,
And I
yeah.
gave it away
Oh,
as
it's
soon
like you
as I
put
was
it
done
back.
with
You're
it.
like, I'm just
Because,
kidding.
yeah.
I don't want this.
Oh, it's a good movie, and it also has a very, very good soundtrack.
It does have a good
Yes,
and
it
Orson
does,
Welles
but
in it.
like,
It does have a good
but like,
soundtrack.
I'm not the biggest Transformers fan to begin with, right? So because I missed the original cartoon when I was
Yeah.
growing up and all that, and I liked the first season of the cartoon way too much, and I'm like, yeah, no, this movie just does no.
I know, it rips your heart out. The 80s was really mean to kids.
The 80s
like-
was
Yeah.
mean to kids. They were like, you know your
Yeah.
favorite toys? They die. Let's just-
Yeah,
It's like, yeah, I think we're also cynical and stressed out nowadays because the 80s were just like, you want a
Oh,
cute
wild.
movie about like a dragon that flies through the sky? Well, you're gonna have clinical depression for the rest of your life if you
Yeah.
watch this. Like, and you'll never know her name.
Speaking of toys, when Yogurt brings out the flamethrower, it says literally on it, a children's toy.
I know. I
Yes,
was
which is
going through
so funny.
my picks for like what. So I don't know. Like the flamethrower was pretty great. The toilet paper was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I would definitely want a Dark Helmet bobblehead. Like
Yeah.
a Pizza the Hut air freshener. Like there's some good options out there for
Which he was
merchandising.
really gross.
He
Yeah.
was,
Like
yeah.
it was like
He was like
what,
slimy and yeah. Ugh.
and
Yeah,
the like guy next to him, I don't know what
Vinny.
he was like, the Tin Man or Goomba,
Yeah.
whatever, whoever
I
he
don't know.
was like trying to eat him. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, stop licking your boss.
Oh, Kathy is reminding me of reminding us of the TV show Soap was really, that was a good one. I really enjoyed that one. A parody of soap operas, slapstick and situational comedic moments. Yeah, that's another really good. Kathy, you like nail it every time with your suggestions. I love it. And Marianne, I know, right? Now you're part of the club. Marianne says, this is my first VHS Club live experience. It's so
Marianne.
fun. Yeah. And Marianne's in Australia, so I'm impressed. You're hanging out.
oh wow.
It's like, what is it like in the
What
future right
time
now?
is it?
Tell us what it's like tomorrow. We'd love
It's
to know.
tomorrow.
It's tomorrow over
Yeah.
there. I love it. I'm just going through here for some of the
I was to go on a side quest. I was
Side
on the
quest.
phone with one of my friends who lives in Honduras yesterday, and we were reminiscing about the time I went to Australia and got poisoned by 3 things.
you just have like
2
a
ants and a spider.
a skill
but
set.
in Australia, everything wants to kill you.
It's true.
Okay,
It is
so
true.
I was doing pretty good.
Yeah, not bad. You made it back alive, so I'm impressed. I mean,
I
all things
did.
considered.
I did.
But maybe
Yeah.
don't go to Australia anymore.
It was fantastic. I loved it, but
Okay.
except for
Oh.
all the spiders, like they You need to calm down on the spiders.
It's Friday lunchtime. Well, I hope you're enjoying a wonderful lunch, and I so well, now you know Friday lunchtime is your time to hang out with us. Well, for Marianne and for everyone else that's hanging out with us live, we are at the point of the episode where you are more than welcome to drop your rating in. And as we always say on the show, you can rate in anything you want. We rate in potatoes. You can rate in stars. You can rate in, I don't know, what else for this one? Do they have
jam?
Oh yeah, you could rate in jam. Yeah, there's some other options. We rate 1 through 5, and you can rate based on whether or not, if you've seen it, rate how much you liked it, and if you haven't seen it, you need to rate on how much we've convinced you that you should see it. That's like our new system, mostly thanks to Josh. So thank you to Josh for saying that. I love it. So what do you? I assume that both of you are at a pretty high rating. Josh, are you at? You're at 5. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with this movie. It hits all the marks.
It hits all the marks.
Yeah.
It hits all the marks. All right. Well,
it's funny. I like a movie when you can laugh out loud. Like,
yes, exactly.
I like a movie where you can laugh out loud. You know, the older I get, the more I'm like, I don't like a drama. I don't want to know real life.
No.
I just I want to be nostalgic. I want to have like a childhood adventure. I want something magical. I want to laugh. Like, I don't want to know.
I try to convince Katie to watch The Pit, but I'm like, I know she won't because it's too realistic.
It's just too real. Yeah, no.
It's why modern DC Comics based movies don't appeal to me most of the time, because they're too realistic in comparison to like Batman 89 and Batman 66 and Batman Forever and you know, the 80s, just the 80s and 90s Batman movies in general, and like
just
the Superman
stir people
movies
up. There's only one Batman, and it's Michael Keaton.
Oh no, it's taking a turn. All right, ratings coming in. Paul is rating it 6. Oh, he's going all out. So he's 6 aliens. That's a good rating system. I'm here with you for that one. Doc says 5 combs. I think these
combs?
are.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Marianne also rating combs. She's going 4. We've 4 comets convinced Kathy. Way to go, team. You know what? We're killing it tonight. Kathy says that we are making her want to see it. Please do. Seriously, I stand by the decision that like really like I really don't think you even have to be a Star Wars fan. And I will say I think it's one of his best. Like I've seen probably every single one of Mel Brooks's movies, and this one still stands out as one of my favorites. And it's 98% of it is Rick Moranis, but the other 2% is just how good the story is. It's just ridiculous.
And John Candy.
I've seen 3 Mel Brooks movies. This, Robin Hood Men in Tights, and Blazing Saddles.
Oh, Blazing Saddles
is fantastic.
Yeah. This one is still my favorite.
Still number 1. Because of the Star Wars or because of something else?
No, just because not only does it work as its own thing, but just the jokes land. The cast is amazing.
The cast is amazing. Another one where every single actor is fabulous. Like even the most minor actor, you're like, well, you did a great job.
Yeah.
5 potatoes for you. Oh, Kathy's leaving right now. She's got to go. She's going.
Oh, wow.
I love it. Thank you for waiting for the end of the episode. Which reminds me, I need to swing on over. I think I still have 4. So as usual, I'm just going to sit tight. I'm going to manually add. I'm going to manually add badly. Apparently, there we go. 5 on the side. Okay, vertical feed people. I'm adding another one over there. All right, so here we 5. Okay, good. Math is not my strong suit. Yeah, I'm going 5. Which Marianne, just since you haven't watched a lot of these episodes, almost everything is rated 4 or 5. We apparently just don't rate movies we don't like. So maybe at some point we will.
There's like 1 or 2 movies where I was like, I'm upset I watched this.
Nothing to. What was the one? Nothing to lose. I don't even remember
which ones I hated.
What was the Dan Aykroyd one? There was a Nothing to Lose. No, I always had the wrong title for it. There was a Dan Aykroyd one. Remember where Dan Aykroyd wrote or directed the movie, and it was so bad, and we were like, "This is bad."
It was with the Fonz, the one with the Fonz.
Yeah, Dan Aykroyd. Do you remember, Josh?
No.
I'm Google searching Dan Aykroyd terrible movies. It was terrible.
Because I don't think I was even around for
Nothing But Trouble 1991. Real bad. Okay. Don't watch that one.
Yeah, I don't remember that episode.
You could go back and watch it. It's the only one where we were like.
I joined in.
Could be. Anyways, we didn't like that one.
But it was a fun episode, but it was a bad movie. We should do maybe this summer. This could be our summer of bad movies. Maybe we'll do like a few just terrible movies in different ways. And then we'll offend someone who's like, that's their favorite movie. And we're like, we hated it. But you know what? We can have fun doing it.
Go for it.
We can have fun doing it. Oh my gosh, this was so much fun. Let's just go back and rewatch this one again. Speaking of watching movies, I know I owe you all an update. So we were using a tool called Cast to do our movie night watch party experiences. It epically broke and failed us when we gave it money to subscribe so that we could do things really well. So I'm still trying to find out.
We stressed Doc out a lot.
We stressed Doc out a lot. Thank you for helping us, Doc. We stressed Doc out. And I know that if Doc doesn't understand how to use it, it's a bad tool. It's a bad tool.
No.
Doc doesn't get it.
It's because every time we logged on and logged off, like it was not working differently every time.
Many failure points. Anyway, but I want you to know that like I'm on it and we're doing ample research to try to figure out the best possible tool. And if anyone knows a really great tool for us to be able to all watch movies together without any of the stupid like the problem is that every time we try to put a movie like on, everything blocks it because we're all in different countries. But I think it's doable. I'm committed to solving it, and we absolutely.
I'm really
will
sad
get
that
back
all
to
the
it.
streaming services got rid of.
I know
watch
they
parties,
used to do it
because they had them for a while, and it was so much fun.
I did a couple of them with my sister during the pandemic.
Yeah, you can't even do it in Zoom
anymore on Disney Plus.
Stupidest thing. Yeah, Disney Plus used to do it. Netflix used to do it. So we'll we will solve that. So I just wanted to just as an update, I like this summer we are going to bring back movies. We promise we're going to get there. I just got to find the right platform because I don't want you all jumping on and then me hitting the GIF button and everything failing. That's not a great experience.
Yeah.
As funny as it is, that's not a great experience for anyone. So movie nights under the stars or wherever you all want to be with lots of snacks coming soon. Coming your way soon.
Then I will miss saying, Katie, don't touch anything.
I know. You can still say that. You can still be like, don't push anything, Katie. You're not. Maybe Doc can be in charge of turning the movie on and we'll just all sit there like this and watch. That'll be the rule.
Hands off
the keyboards. I know. I'm so easily distracted these days. I'll have to hold like my crochet or something else. I'll have to hold my snacks. I'll have to hold my snacks.
Yeah.
Oh, we do. Yeah, Paul's right. We do. I know. In my day-to-day, I do know people from Zoom. Maybe I can help me figure it out. Well, this is.
We might need to be like, hey Zoom.
Hey Zoom, give us a break here. Come on, Zoom. Well, super fun. I can't wait for the sequel, which is less than a year away now, and so we can all jump on and do that one soon. We'll make an exception. I might make an exception for sequels we think are really good. If we've reviewed the 80s or 90s original, then maybe we can do a sequels day or something. I don't know. Only for the ones we liked.
That would be cool.
So what movie are we doing next week?
I'm thinking Strange Brew. I'm thinking Strange Brew. What do you think now?
Okay. I'm down.
That's just always like, sure. Yeah, I'm here for it. I own Strange Brew. Yeah, because I'm in like hopeful hockey season. I'm still holding on, you guys, that the Habs will make it.
We're still there. Okay?
We're gonna do a Canadian. Yeah, let's do a Canadian movie. What do you think, Josh? Have you seen Strange Brew?
No.
Okay, this one I think is for you. I'm gonna help you find it because this is a Canadian experience. So, and all of you Americans can join us in this very Canadian. Rick Moranis.
I'm so sorry, guys.
Incredible experience. Also a spoof parody making fun of Hamlet. So it's Canadian.
So you know how
Doug McKenzie, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So SNL, how SNL makes movies.
Yeah.
Like Night at the Roxbury was an SNL skit, and then they made the movie. Yeah. This is from SCTV, so it's an SCTV skit, as Josh said, Bob and Doug McKenzie, and they made a movie. So it's that kind of to have the mindset. It's like an SNL movie.
Yeah, I've just never had the
sketch made into a full.
I just haven't had the opportunity to watch it. Because of course I know Bob and Doug McKenzie from Christmas time. They're 12 Days of Christmas.
Yeah. It's 12 Beers of Christmas.
Yeah. All right, that's it. We're in for next week, and who knows what we'll do the following week. And as good reminder that you all get a say. So if you swing over to the VHS Club pod.com, You can see our movie list. You can leave us a voicemail. You can check out all those bad episodes. Nothing But Trouble. That's the one that's the one movie we really we rated badly. So go and check out that episode. We did not like that one. And I can never remember the title of it, but it's Nothing But Trouble. Terrible movie. What else is on our website, Nat? We have awesome merch. We have really fun stuff. So lots of stuff to do over there. But yeah, let us know what we should watch after this. Doc's in for Strange Brew. All right. Well, we will see you all next time. Good call, Josh.
Right.
Thank you for jumping on. We'll
No
catch
problem.
you again soon.
A lot of fun. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Walking the scene